I do decree that there's been quite a mix-up, a mistake in the wires that's been crossed that bring us together in such a space. I do dutifully say that I was going to adjourn this courtroom and restart again afresh, but the YouTube algorithm beast, may they feast upon us. I lost my train of thought. I say, the woman, she has come to this courtroom and has accused her betrothed that he is a wife beater, he is a no good dirty cheater, and we all know it, and you and I know it too. The black lung that will fill this courtroom today is not too dissimilar from other people you may have encountered. I wanted to adjourn you, but under oath, how dare you come in my courtroom and say that the guilty is actually innocent? I condemn thee to a life of misery, and how dare they bring this perjury upon us? And also, I do not apologize for the first 2 minutes of the stream, not including audio. That is not upon me to decree or to say who's who, who's what. I would like to spend as much time as possible. I'm roping every member of the jury to come from all sorts of sex, race. It don't matter the color of your skin, age. We're gonna condemn those to the rightful hell that they belong. Behind those bars where they will serve their sentence, and still we will not forgive thee for trespassing against us. As we say in our holy Lord's name, Jesus Christ Almighty, we give thanks to the Lord, for he has ushered in the new age of guilt, and we love to pass judgment upon fellow man, for it is in man's nature to condemn thee. And I do say, miss, you are some fine specimen. I spied you across the courtroom when you walked in, and I ain't even getting paid that much to say this. But butter my biscuit, call me Bill. You one fine, tasty looking treat, I must say. All I know is this conspiracy haunts me, and all the paths lead to you, miss. It don't matter if your husband was a good 'un, a bad 'un, if he was batting for the other team, I don't care. I'm just willing to waste as much time as possible for you, me, and the jury. I could have adjourned this courtroom a long time ago, but I have not. For you see, it's in my best interest of the people's opinion court that we spend the taxpayer money, renovate this whole shebang, keep it all flowing good. Also, I do say that this is a queer-free space. If anybody feels any harm or any negative thoughts going their way, just let you know that you're accepted. We accept you. We accept anybody who identifies as different or strange or deranged. We just do not tolerate straights. If I'm being quite frankly honest with myself, I would never I will not dwell in those abodes that pertain to that sort of indecency. But if you happen to be queer, you're allowed to. It's a queer-free space. You can do it over there, do it over here. I don't mind. Just I don't want to see it. Be as gay and free as you want. I don't want to see that stuff. But if push comes to shove, you just give it a holler. Is that okay? But I do believe I promised thee a stream, and a stream is what thou shall get. And that's who we are as people. That is who we is. Hold on. Welcome to the podium. Or the palladium. That's what I'm saying. Whew. Woo-wee. Let me take a drink. Man, this streaming shit is something else. I'll tell you. I don't do this shit for free. It's been a long, long time. That's what I'm saying. But we have things to talk about. Socioeconomic process. The streamer has become the modern day, what is it? Truth teller. That's it. I want to tell you I'm spinning some yarns. I want to spin some fables, some yarns. Sorry, that was a bit of dose of cocaine I left in my system. I gotta get more out. My dealer shafted me. So he is. Listen, we can't be just standing around like fucking Care Bears, man. I love everybody equally. That's all I'm saying. Whatever business you have with other people, I don't care. I don't mind. But here's something. I'll tell you once, I'll tell you again. Women. Damn women. Think their enemy is the manosphere. But let's just pause for a moment. Menopause is not something to be celebrated. Now hold your applause. The gender wars are looking quite one-sided. You see? It's one-sided. It's hard to keep your mind off the opposite, sex. Post-football conversation. Which now has 2 women and one fella, one guy. You see, before it was 3 old guys going, great pass. You'd be falling asleep. Now they diversified the male-dominated sport with these talkative ladies, At least they found something they're naturally talented at. Sorry, I gotta switch the channel. Breaking news. Timothée Chalamet sends rockets to ballet school. Things are bad when people are more upset at ballet and opera, than your usual shtick. You know what I mean? Excusey there. I wanna correct some things with the good people over NBC, ABC, the alphabet. But what was I trying to say? Things are bad when people are more upset at opera and ballet going the way of the dinosaur than Iran. I ran so far away. Personally, I need to see me more flamingos with their sticks. And then you got senators going, what are they putting in the custard? They're like in a live streamed care home, the White House. Things are bad when they say, bring me to China. Please, bring me. I'll get the Mao haircut, please. Social credit. I just want credit. You got some of that honey, Winnie? I apologize. I got some gung up in my throat. But where was I? Get me some of that honey, Winnie. The singers, Let's talk about the singers. Singers have gone wild, they're the political rallies, where the press, they just press play and that fucking, the fuck song comes on. It's just background noise. Stay sober with me. If we complain loud enough, surely the elderly will stop bombing. I don't know what you're saying, Missy, but goddamn, them legs are ham hocks. Your music's Novocaine. I've not one clue what you're saying. Things move so fast, People have already stopped thinking of Victoria Beckham. What's her secret again? You know, Victoria Beckham, she said she grew up dirt poor, and then, David, Beckham's going, didn't your dad used to collect you with a Rolls Royce? Someday you'll be free from this squalor, don't fret. Things are so bad that Kanye, he's gone from hating Jews to loving them again. So brave when everyone's looking for them everywhere. Like, things are so terrible that Yahoo changed its image to Benjamin's Netanyahu. And the Oscars, they're tomorrow. Good old Oscar. And the award for playing the most victimized on-screen performance goes to... Who's his name again? You ever hear this? A health study has shown... What is it now? They're probably testing everything on Keith Richards' blood. Yep, you don't like that. Less nutrition, more poison. It's been recalibrated to live on your black tar, sir. Things are so bad that them Australians, feel sorry for killing them kangaroos. Like, they can't even call someone like a cunt. That's what the kangaroo's saying. Yeah, you call me a cunt, you're a cunt. After being almost hit. You choose out of every country in the world to install hate speech laws, and you choose Australia. But that's where hate is their way of showing love, you know what I mean? Like, Home and Away is thinking of cancelling, they just sit there and stare at each other for 20 minutes. They can't do anything. But over in America, over in the States, I just live stream crashed my car and robbed a liquor store. I'm innocent. The chat will back me up. Remember, folks, happiness is only a scroll away. That's the flyer for the Dalai Lama. All ages included. The more the merrier. You ever think the Dalai Lama was thinking, inner peace is what we all desire? Wait, Stephen Hawking, the cripple? He got to go partying to an island and I wasn't invited? What? Forget your worldly possessions. I was upstaged by a non-walking robot? That's how he sounds. People are so boxed up, they're looking at their life, at the life Charles Manson had and saying, oh boy, I wish I had a ranch. Things are so bad. I was talking to someone, they're like, when SpongeBob, he has a stable job and he has his own house, his best friend's unemployed and he lives under a rock. And then you have Squidward, the unhappiest man in the world is like, SpongeBob, Patrick, you're ruining my peace after work. He lives to work and he works to see, And I don't know where I'm going with this. But, things are bad when you can't even find a rock to crawl under and live under, I was just looking for a rock. Eddie will do. Yeah, trying to crawl under. If you can't even find a rock to crawl under in today's world, and you're envious of a cartoon starfish, that's pretty bad. Sorry, my train of thought was all wiki wobbly. All alcohol ads, they use non-alcohol versions, you know what I mean? Like, everyone knows what it looks like to pretend to be, drunk. Like, even people who drink Bud Light are thinking, how dare you? How dare you pretend to drink as we do? Because people don't drink as much anymore, because, you don't even need to. You look at your window recently? Yep, another pile up on the road. Someone let them chickens out of the coop. It's another massacre. Remind me to fix that fence there, Gertrude. Good night, everybody. My fellow Goyim, cattle. Everybody's a designated driver, and their destination is the side of the road. Like, no one's drunk anymore. Everyone's just confused. Is this where the McDonald's is, Siri? Excuse me. My nose is running 50 miles a minute. Do you remember Bitcoin? It's like you're mining gold like the good old days. And somehow they ran out of the digital gold too. Look, man, just give me a couple of ram sticks, man. I'll pay you back, I swear. I just need another stick to get me going till Thursday, dog. Come on, help a brother out. Just a couple of ram sticks. You know, I'll pay you back, I swear. I just need another stick till Thursday. I gotta make that AI cat playing the violin. That'll work nicely. How about a digital elephant with bright blue eyes? Realer than real blue eyes. You know, Temple OS is looking like a great alternative to Windows 11. You know, Bill screwed up when you're looking through his window into his life and going, STDs. Too bad. And you know it's bad when you start agreeing with the fundamentalists, you know? Those Furbies are the spawn of Satan. That they are. They're speaking to me in tongues. No, that's French. Yeah, that's the selling point of them. They talk. They speak babble, even when you take the batteries out. It's a bit like, influencers today. I'm selling you something, I just don't know what it is. You know, cows got 4 stomachs, treat them for grass. So do you want a lawnmower? You want a lawnmower with that? Yeah, sure, but let me just finish my cud, you know? Wait, Joe Rogan tried peyote? Fuck this grass, give me some of that. You know, even atheists are in crisis mode at the moment, you know? Wait, nothing matters but, Mr. Gervais, accept your vodka brand? We thought you were French-Canadian because of the name. Listen, eternal happiness is celebrity vodka in a bathtub. You bet. Mr. Beast, I saw Mr. Beast, you know, he was thinking when he saw the Hunger Games, that's a fantastic idea. And his teeth are somehow wider than the people he built the wells for. Listen, you've run me dry. The courtroom case frazzled my brain, frazzled everything. I'm on frayed wires now. If I'm ever stuck, I have a whole fucking stream of crazy notes in case this game doesn't drive me more insane in the membrane. We got cutting edge therapies. Oh, grace. The good Lord is grace. I like to call into reception and complain about the horrible stank that's going through this. I'd call it an asylum for the people, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do another, what's his name, Christopher Walken impression. We don't want to get into the Christopher Walken impressions again. But listen here, Jack Nicholson's here tonight. One day and one night only. You ever think you see an image of Jack Nicholson, you know? And it's usually him from his balcony in Hollywood or something. He's like, listen here, I'm not coming out any day soon. The crazies are out lurking and talking, and I'm sick of them. They're walking, talking Furbies, if you ask me. No siree. One flew over the cuckoo's nest and perched upon thy abode. Somebody was saying that she keeps grunting and making too much noises. You've never had a fucking person walk and talk before? Also, I need to collect my cubes. Insert my cubes into Don fucking Apocalyptal? You know what I'm trying to say. Into Die Vestige, we're gonna put some cubes in it. Some diamonds. And also, health warning, we do not tolerate at all in this establishment any smoking. It's strictly prohibited in a quiet zone, so shh. Be very, very quiet. You do not want to disturb the big baby that lives upstairs. It is quite disturbing. Also, we did not clean the blood. We did say on Zillow that when we were selling this care home facility renovated for the modern day aesthetic in 2026, that we unfortunately could not clean the apostolary. If you see Mildred, the midwife, if she's in between the leather couches, don't even mind her. She minds her own business. She's got a disfigurement of the face. And listen, if there happens to be a few strewn bodies around the place, don't ask. I'm going to give a house tour, man. I'm not here. I'm not here to tell you what's what. This mantelpiece was established 1845. Been renovated many a time. We couldn't get the dirt and the grime off it, but we're thinking of upselling this entire care home for about 2 million, maybe 3 million. If you lowball offer, we're not gonna take you serious. Also, please do not destroy the porcelain. It takes years to clean, years. And what you want to look at is you want to look at this diagram of the footus. So we got the ball joint. This is foot and ankle anatomy. Let me take a breath. I think my breath's being taken away just by the stark imagery here. It's just incredible, the human physiognomy. Just keep Tarantino away from them footsies is all I'm saying. Who knows who they belong to? Kojima? Maybe he was involved scanning them pearlies. Those little toes is Moses. Last time on the stream, there was a big baby. And I'm not talking about the people in the chat room complaining. Also on this abode, we got bellowing curtains that seem to drape. Maybe it's covering some booty out in the courtyard. Also, the red room. Do not ask about the red room. It is not anything to be concerned about. We shine a red light on every single part that we deem needs to be cleaned up. Remember when Gordon Ramsay going around to different hotels checking for germs? With my blue light? The North Star told me that there's a germ underneath this bed. You don't want to go to the isolation ward without clearance. Or clearance, clear water. So we got organ transplant box and a notebook. I didn't care for the notebook, never did. Listen to that. And let there be light. What sort of a house you running here? Do an operation on a poor individual who was on. This man was here for the house viewing. They turned him purple, and he even soiled his khakis. It's a darn shame. I do believe that one needs the lungs and the heart to operate. You know, let's have a quick gander inside that book. How do I look? I want to look at the individual part. Unlocking an organ transplant box. We want to put the hand to the left. And twist and shout. We want to put that to number 2. Number 2. I think we went too far. We have to reset everything back to square zero. Number 2, miss. Oh, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. And what's the final step, Roo? Number 5, down to auto. Your prize? Some lungs. Man, I need to get me some transplanted lungs. I'd like to see what them's about. Get myself a fresh pair of air. Like breathing in fresh air for the first time. Oh yeah, his heart's in there. There's some big old pipers for you. Good old pipes. You need to stop smoking, sir. Hold on while we check the photograph for the pack of Marlboro Reds. Sir, we're trying to take photographic evidence that smoking causes cancer. We gotta get you back on that table ASAP. Health studies have gone a long way, and you gotta stop smoking. Think of your family, your kids. What happened to this feller is we tried to invite him over, cordially, and invited him. We tried to be nice people, and what's the word? We tried to be accommodating. Poor fella never stood a chance. He was reaching his head in a box of fucking Count Chocula, and he got his head stuck in the plastic. Poor guy. Now we got this wrist tingamajig. Number 2. Look, man, I think the bit's done. I think the bit died a long time ago. I'm still in the cinema. Fuck! I think my friend Joe would have fucking told me. Whoops. This is why you don't get caught up in that hysteria. Hey, Teresa. I apologize. We can't see it, and it's all black, sir. It's all black. There's nothing on the screen, dog. You're talking to yourself, man. You're just talking to yourself. We did multiple scans, and your brain wasn't there, man. Shitty. What's wrong with your frame rate, dog? You can't afford any new RAM? It's a RAM crisis, man. I apologize. I was talking, and you ever talk and you accidentally do like a perfect impression of someone? I was like, wow. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Your president would like to cordially invite you all. This is the mantelpiece that I will forever hold in my heart. Even if it's a mechanical one. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong to take blood upon that land. Brothers and sisters, I do suppose that thine wish shall be granted. But first, fireplace. I'd like to remind everybody it is a quiet zone. Please be respectful. I do appreciate the chat comment about the cinema. I was sitting in that cinema too long, went to my head. I'm going around collecting infected blood. Please be aware I was collecting blood. The blood rushed to my brain. It rushed to my appendage. I am sorry. El cucaracha, cucaracha. I just want to throw out there that I'm so sorry. I didn't know the cinema was still up. We've been running that place for 150 years. Before it was a cinema, it was an insane asylum, dog. There was no actors. You gotta believe me, man. We're not just junkies, bro. This is just one fucking big dentist's office. If you can find the key, you can unlock the treasure. The secret lock. It's a simple lock, sir. We gotta set up We gotta set up a new system, man. Listen, if you can find me some good cocaine, I'll do RFK any day. I just gotta scratch that itch, man. You got a simple lockpick I can use. I just gotta scratch that itch, man. It's in my DNA, man. I got my DNA results back in the time I was part possum, part hedgehog. I think I got an illness from the hedgehog. I got boner disease, man. I swear, every time I forgot to wash my hands and I touch my dick, I got wild hedgehog disease, man. It's not good. And then some guy comes in. At least it's not rabies. At least it's not rabies, man. That's what I was trying to tell my wife. And then the nurse, she extracted blood from it. We got some bad news and some good news. Tell me the news anyway, Doc. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucked. It says from our medical records that you're 20% African. That has no bearing on my disease, man. Why do you even sound like a man? Do not gender me. Get out of my doctor's office. I tell you what, those roses really smell like poo poo poo. Roses really smell like poo poo poo. I'm scared, man. I'm scared, dog. I feel like there's a zombie dog in a closet. I'm gonna get mauled to death by a gay zombie dog. Listen, man, did you ever think that maybe you tested positive for being a fucking idiot? No, man. I'm just nervous is all. Hey, look. I think it's what? Those apples are huge. A big find has been found in Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Marcus Aurelius grapes next to a chalice and a platter of fruits. I am partial to the cigarettes that remind me of carrot sticks. On, off. What do you think the electric bill is for this, man? I found a secret, look. I found a simple way to get rid of this fucker. Bad, man. What you gonna do about it, man? I'm gonna be haunted, man. Fuck those hedgehogs, man. It's not worth dying. Holy shit. Kill the fucker. I don't think even Jesus loves you, man. You gotta stop eating that baloney, man. Is this a bad idea? How much bullets do you take, fucker? For the love of God! He's still not dead. This is ridiculous. All that for 30 infected blood? Fuck that. Take me back. I'd like to advise to visitors that there's no videography, not allowed to record in here. Also, please do not smoke. Evening hours, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And in the afternoon, we make a nice a tea. We also give biscuit. We also have oat milk. We have almond milk, if you so require. We make accommodation for you. Very good, very nice. Do I take my transfusion bag? I need to go get my lungs back. Oh, Grace. Oh! I saw something in the shadows. I didn't like it. It was my presidency. You don't want to be looking back at your life like that, man. There's nothing worse than looking back at your own life while you're still living it. It's haunting. First order of business. And then 3, 4, 5, 2, down. Wow. I never knew that they packaged meat like this. One pair of lungs with a fucking, is that an RTX 5080 air-conditioned fan? Wow, these computer parts are getting very sophisticated. Wow. That's the lungs of my operating system, man. I got a screw loose. We got a couple of screws and valves and shit. This is what your lungs look like after a while. No wonder the guy's screwed. He's got a whole PC setup in his chest. We have installed the new graphics card. Our patient is reacting.
Of course it gets up.
Are you a fan of the burnt peanut? Yeah, talk about nerves, man. I'm full of nerves. We're gonna bring you for some walkies, man. Ah, shit. I was trying to get you some health, health studies, was saying to take you for some walks. I thought if, got a couple of steps in, it'd be good for him. No, it's bad for him. With that, we had the best of interest for you, bro. We had you in mind. Lock your doors, lock your kitchens. I'm coming. Lock up your wives, lock up your sisters. Throw the key into the lake. Parlor. Don't forget your rare metal. It seems you have forgotten to investigate the restroom. How silly of me. Doi doi. Now, if I could get that as a mouse mat, I'd use that. Go from one end to the other. Okay, let's skip past this honcho. Oh, don't need to. And here she is. Some more rare metal. Listen, you got a couple of problems here in this old care center, miss. I see you kind of gumless too. I'm not one to pass judgment on my own dental faculties, But I will say that you need to get some. You need to get your button gear. You got to get your keister, and get on. I ain't gonna hawk my rare metals just to afford some dental care, you know? Why you deposit my rare metal? Is it really that rare if there's another one? I'd like to go to the custodian's office, please. You can come back. The cinema's closed. I'd like to welcome in my fellow Goyam. If my fellow Goyam could come to the reception desk, that would be much appreciated. Would anybody like any soup? I got goulash. Delectable goulash. I give you a ruble, you give me food? Let me check in the pantry what they got. We got buckets of blood. If you like a bucket of blood, please supply your email address and we'll send you one free order of bucket of blood from HelloFresh. That's right, delivered right to your doorstep. We got recipes for a blood stew. We got a lovely filet mignon with some blood bowl. We also got a wash pot with blood in it. If there's blood, there's gonna be blood to go. We got so much blood, we don't even know what to do with it. We just be giving out blood for free on the streets. You know what I mean? You know those signs that say give blood? Well, at our own website, bloodbowl.com, we give blood just for the sake of giving blood. Whose blood is it? We don't know. If you're interested in signing up to our blood package, please go to this address. www.bloodgiven for free. That's www.givefreeblood-to-me. I like free blood.
On the stream, sometimes we like to play classic video games from different eras. So please be mindful of others in the chat room. Also, comments should be kept to a minimum 3 words each, because I have great difficulty with interacting with others. Thank you.
That's been your public service announcement. If you or a significant other or significant family member are in distress, we recommend Novocaine. For all those little moments where you can't cope. How's your mental health been? Please call the associate number right here after the beep.
I don't think this guy's doing very well mentally.
We want to check in with your mental health. Sir, how is your mental health?
We're doing a questionnaire at the moment. If you'd like to sign just right here, next to the shard.
Crouch for me if you agree. That's his brother.
I'm actually his clone. Jim Carrey cloned me. I think it's a big conspiracy by Big Apple.
You know what the biggest conspiracy is? For a company called Apple that's been around for 50 years, what a way to plagiarize the original fucking idea, you know? They think they came up with everything themselves. No, they didn't. I know for sure what they copied. They copied Mr. Microsoft. And they copied somebody else. Plus, apples have been around for thousands of years. In Therouxing, we even had apples. He's snarling. He's not happy. We provide him a nice slice of pie, a nice severance package, and look at him. Frothing at the mouth. We gave you everything you needed. I should have started my own business. But now look at me. I'm a ghoul. I'm a ghoul upstairs. I just want a free bucket of blood, mister. I just want to prey on the innocent, and I don't care if there's veins in it. I'm used to sucking veiny cock anyway. Bill, we're live on the broadcast. You can't be saying those words. Oh, sorry. The sun, the moon, and the star. I don't even think Wayne Rooney could solve that puzzle. Where's my mistress? Okay. Isolation ward. Isolation ward. I'm starting to get the itch, man. I think I might be infected. Actually, I think it's diabetes he has. Isn't the internet such a fantastic place? I think there's something wrong with him. I think he's got diabetes. I just think he's bald.
I'm just gonna pass my random comment and hope somebody reads it. If I reply with a GIF, is that good?
Can someone please clean up the blood? Also, we have a runaway at 10-9 or 950. We have a runaway convict named, second name Hawkin, first name Steven. If anybody sees a walking, talking robot that got out of his chair, please report him to head office. Thank you. Actually, there's a pileup of Stephen Hawking devices on these beds. There's a couple of, there's a bit of radiation coming off. Listen here. You gotta stop doing the voices of the American people, Jack. It's starting to get irritating on my ears.
I bet if you smash this box, it causes the zombies to wake up from their slumber.
What can I say? What can I say? I do like what you've done with the buckets of blood. You know what I mean? And look at this. If it isn't a Bitcoin mining operation. Well. Oh no. Well, we're gonna leave the security manager alone. Let me check these checkbooks. We have named them blister heads. In rare cases, the tumor was observed to spread from the head across the torso onto the body. If the abscess is covering these individuals' bursts of fluids they expel will induce double mitochondria, or a mutation in a nearby infected. Hemolytic poison has proven effective at preventing double mutation. Also, they might bust into a little jig. The head must be completely destroyed. How does you suppose we goes about doing that? Well, I've been president many times over the years, and well, I say we leave the blisterheads alone. Those blisterheads are nobody's business. If you start talking like this, you're gonna get stuck like it. Alan Sugar once told me, keep your head on your bob and watch the horizon. You have no clue what's around that corner, sir. I thought she was... She got the weird... She got the dog hand. She got like a swan dog hand. That's the first sign of paranoia. I need to save my steps. You think Grace got enough steps in? I need to break these shoes in. Or are they boots? How does she even walk around them things? She got big toe tappers. No wonder she's damn slow. I think that lamp might be an imposter. I think you just light up Grace. Have a cigar. Light him up, G. We're going to conduct operation. We're going to close curtain and then we will put on oxygen mask. Please be aware that when we do operation, we pump you full of gas. We do not know what type of gas. We just inject you with gas, like Michael Jackson, and we hope for the best. I am not Michael Jackson's doctor, because if I was, I'd also be dead. Inhale gas. Would you be Michael Jackson's doctor? I have some concerning material, sir. What is it? I think this guy might be a part of them goddamn Hasidic Jews. And why do you say so like that? Well, the fact that there's 2 stars. Maybe it's doing a movie review. They didn't introduce the star system for movies until the 1920s. Is that the case? I'm gonna have to play Snake.
I can't tell which button's which.
I don't understand Nokia. Does anybody speak Nokia? I didn't kill this man. He's trying to dial the number for Domino's. If you want to play, put the Larry David score over this. Please mind the buckets of blood. What if I start cleaning up this place? Did I do anything? I didn't get that wrist thing. We missed the cinema! Bring the cinema back! I don't know what to do. Can I have your wristwatch, sir? I think something's gone terribly wrong. A Jewish elephant walks into a bar. Another elephant walks in with a fez. He goes, What's with the hat?" He goes, I'm a Jewish elephant." And then the elephant with the fez is like, "Cool, give me that hat." And then he's wearing it. Now he's got 2 hats. And the Jewish elephant says, "That's okay, I've got 100 at home." My Jewish elephant impression sounds like a Canadian. I don't know what I sound like. What to do? I think I know what to do. I have to do what I was born to do. Hello, miss. What happened to this man? Hello? If only I could be let in. I need you. I need help. I need help with Braille. I can't speak chicken scratch. Did I solve that? Did I forget to solve that? Listen, man, you can't just be levitating out here. Not with them shoes. Look, you can't be just phasing through the floors. This ain't Evil Dead.
I'm here to solve the mystery.
I think. Oh no, that was downstairs. Shit. Can anybody help me? Maybe this photograph holds the clue. Grace, you gotta hurry up. She's gonna be fitter than a fiddle when she comes out of this place. I will not forgive. I will not forgive those that thought I made a boo-boo at the start of the stream. I will not forgive those who said I intentionally muted the microphone for 2 minutes on the dot. And I will not forgive myself for putting up that cinema image. I mean, I was stuck in the cinema for too long. Let's use this whiteboard to sort this shit out. Is there any way at all I can look? Listen, master, please. The sun, the moon, and the sky. What the hell do you do? Let's read this document. Done. Going around and around. I'd call myself a headless chicken, but even that is a stretch. I think the game might be fucked. Are you serious, man? You gotta tell me, man, what I was going wrong.
just like... You're the one that locked her up. I'm gonna borrow this. I bet she
And
can
I can't even read regular images. Somebody's awake. Everybody's going in a conga line. I'm gonna get out of here. Hey guys! One of them looks like a Shaun of the Dead zombie. Let me join yous. Where we going, guys? Let's get out of this place. Let's blow this joint, man. Ah, shit. You're hungry? Do I have a grenade?
I can make a hemoglobin injector.
Look, I'm sorry. I feel bad. What? Well, that's just darn rude. Everybody's wandering about. It's a fine old place, isn't it, Greg? Zach Galifianakis? What are you doing around these parts? I need that knife back. His eyeballs hanging. I'm gonna need my knife back. You're brilliant in The Hangover. Help a girl out, give me my knife back. Look, man. I know the floor looks gray and all, but you gotta pick yourself up. Pick your eyeball and put it back in its socket, man. Get yourself some new shoes. Listen, dude. Your friend wouldn't give me my knife back. You're standing around like Iggy Pop. Can I use blood to make a knife?
Well, actually, you can make a 12.7 by 55 millimeter ammo.
I'll make one of them. I need more blood. Look, Mr. Splits. I got a split.
Yeah, exit of the stage is this way.
I can go to the triple dash. You gotta fix your roofs.
Hey. Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't.
This poor little lady never seen the light of day or KFC.
So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes.
Come with me, Missy. You've committed a worse crime than fucking Satan himself. We know what you done. You download those modded games for Roblox on your iPad. We know you installed that hacked mod. We know you modded your iPad. Get in the back of the paddy wagon.
Like you to come with me?
Even blind girls are not safe from the law.
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Listen, Missy, you're just gonna have to read the room better. She's blind as milk dew. There's nothing she can do. She can do her part and read some braille for you, but like a donkey in the wind, there's nothing else she can do.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order?
Some actions and attacks are impossible.
Star, star, moon. Here, sit.
Have a seat, miss.
I'll be right back.
Okay, now the type of parts of my novel. I'll be back. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. That was Charlie Mingus. Charlie Mingus is a pork pie hat. I don't know if he sounds like that. But I had time to decompress. I got time to unwind. It's Saturday night. Woo! Woo-wee! Saturday night. I love Saturday night. A thought occurred to me while, I had to use the restroom. That, one of those little monkeys with the fez hats. With the symbols. Going, ch-ch-ch-ch. They would play this game far better than I could while talking and doing stuff. We've now entered the middle energy power of the stream. This ain't a free stream economy. Please put your... I'm gonna put my begging hat out front and I'm gonna do a little toe tap dance. And you're gonna say, wow, I've never seen a toe tap dance like that before. I'm gonna give this poor guy a couple of cents. And then I'm gonna tell him what's what. Come on, Missy.
Gonna.
We don't got all day. It's so cold, like it was so cold outside. Like I was making horse noises, which isn't too far of a stretch. And I was watching Cheltenham and all the horses. Like they even had, it was so cold, they even had coats for the horses and like masks. I think the fame got to their heads. Man.
I have to keep it together.
Listen, dude, you gotta calm down. The freak shows everywhere, bro. I wanna make one of these toxic fucking injector things. Listen, Missy, don't look at them.
We're
It's like leaving the apartment any god-given time of day. I can't collect blood while I'm carrying you, and also be kind of fucked. Let's put you to work.
Here it is.
Pick me the winning lotto numbers and you're forgiven.
You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box.
Well, at least I don't have to solve that shit.
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take lethal means for your treatment. It's not ever good when the nurse is like, we're gonna have to use lethal means to get rid of you. There's not enough beds for everybody. Listen, even fucking the Queen of England herself had to stay in the hallway. I don't got no knife. I got no problems with you, sir. Oh, it's him. I remember you. Am I gonna have to kill all of them? I mean, they're already dead. Kill them again. It says here on your treatment chart we're gonna have to administer some bullets to the cranium. If this is too disturbing to view, you're just gonna have to find another stream. How do you do that? I didn't mean to do that. We got a patient, Biggie Smalls. It's no Biggie Smalls. We'll save you. Ah, shit, we're after causing Biggie Smalls the same problem he came in here for in the first place. It's not good when you're killed by drive-by shooting and then when you're a zombie. Oh, crap. I should have used my injector with my bob. Is it too late? I need to inject you with some medicine. Ah, shit. That's good, just wait. Ah. That ain't good. Just one sec. I got a patient I gotta deal with, man.
Emily said she was finished.
Ah, crap. The doctor's gonna be around soon. I just need to give you your medication. Is that okay? Is it time? He's in a blind rage. We told you, sir, not to look at your stocks. We told you. My mama told you. We all told you. We're the talking heads. We told you. We told you so. Brent. We told you this would happen if you put all of your finances to one little side venture. Listen, Brent. I think money's gone to your brain. It's not good to be cooped up inside all the time thinking about monetary gain. You know, 2 for the money, 1 for the head. I better lay your sorry ass to bed. We should have never gave him an investment account. He wasn't ready. He was just a boy, Mildred. He was just a boy. And we sullied his good reputation, his name. I'm sorry. He's transforming again. Don't go in there, sir. Look, man, we warned you. I told your sister, I told your mother, I told everybody who goddamn knows you, man, not to take it. You take the fall for the team and look what has become of you. Okay. I guess I could have just shot him and then did that. Whoops. What a mess. I think somebody should have invested in cleaning detergent. Holy. Wow. If he was an Olympic swimmer, he'd be swimming in a fucking pool of blood.
I'm here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
What good's a translucent Rubik's Cube? I don't care for it, I never will. Jane Fonda, what are you doing with that little girl? Great. Fantastico, magnifico. Fucking Hansel and Gretel and that fucking witch. I remember some fucking decrepit fucking missus stealing. So, do I persevere and drop down into the endless void of abyss that befalls this man below me? Or do I go to the fridge and get me some bologna? Eternal damnation? Salvation? Eternal damnation? Chicken Nation? I did not go into security point level 3. I have all the boxes. No, I don't. Shit. Is this safe? Before I drop down, I want to get some stuff. And you fuckers make a noise. And I'm gonna be telling. There's no telling what I'll be doing. Scrap. Box. I think this property's been devalued, sir. Another one. Zach Galifianakis. The fame got to his head. It seems to inflate his ego. Like a hello neighbor. I need to get me some health shit. Has anybody got any green herbs? Of the organic kind? Aha! I'll be taking one of them. Bloods ahoy. We got blood, we got all sorts of shit. Wait, I can make some fucking cool shit with this. I want to be super powered, man. I want to make me some steroid stabilizers. Make a steroid. Mrs. Universe. She's gonna bench press these motherfuckers. I need more blood. What the hell? I want to keep my scraps. Is that enough? Woo!
You're okay. You're okay.
She's fucking jacked. And to answer that pertinent question there in the chat room, no, I'm not still sitting in a cinema. How dare you accuse me of such crap? I know I got my foibles, I got into my kerfuffles, but I, you know, shaped in a God's image, as all man is. I don't know what I'll be doing. Bullets? A bullet would be nice. I'm gonna go collect some blood. I'm on blood duty. I didn't mean to stab the air or nothing. You can cut through this tension with a knife. Into the kitchen we go. Okay, get the blood. Get out. Right, mister? I wanted to get some pork chops, but I guess I'll wait till later. Whoa. I would like to stay for the feast, but I only feast on a mortal man. Ah, yes, the stair predicament. Let's go. One bucket of blood. $9.50. That what? Let's go this way. I thought I extracted blood from you earlier. How is he making more blood if he's keistered? Ammo. I need more scraps. If anybody got any extra scraps around, I love to share with you the good Lord's Prayer. A bucket of blood would do finely. Sorry, I don't mean to stab the air or nothing. Don't forget that guy. I'll be taking the scenic route. There's not a chance in hell I'm going that way. If it isn't the knife-wielding bandit. Can I have your knife, sir? I want to borrow it. Why are you snarling at me like swine? What a horrible man. Well, that's me gone. I mean, surely they're not gonna follow me this far. Goodbye and farewell. I'd say it was good, but it wasn't. Into the depths below.
This is all my fault.
That it is.
I can't just leave her.
Hansel and Gretel be damned. Congratulations, you beat the game.
Descent into darkness and into light. Leonard Kennedy, October 9th. The German scientists would like to conduct experiment.
Why are you here? Is it for me?
It's for your teeth.
Or for
Where do you get them nice golden teats?
we can talk?
Is this what it's like being, trapped inside of Joe Rogan Experience? I ain't moving an inch.
Or we can begin your treatment.
A silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
I like your rings. Where'd you get those rings? A magazine? Horrible Histories magazine.
Are the answers to your disease here?
His hands. Where did you get those tender hands?
I do have a question. When the last time you brushed your teeth?
I don't get it.
You are an ignorant fool.
I don't think that's how you cure mold.
Do you believe in human evolution?
Darwin?
I have devoted my life to
Charles
studying it,
Dinkus?
while you have devoted your life to failure.
My medical pistol.
You're a dead man walking.
And you're a walking dead man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you get what I asked for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
This game loves necks.
I had a talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gotta make my way to his office.
My appointment didn't go too well.
Glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out.
Wow, that's a lot of dried blood. Ah, free goods. What could this be? Thomas K. Jackson. Symptoms: irregular eating patterns. After a surgical procedure to suppress satiety center of the brain, the subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. This want to be one of them Ozempics and weight loss. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Subject: Timothy B. Jackson. Symptoms: irregular eating patterns. Exhibits the same symptoms as brother, with a particularly strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution as he becomes violently agitated if not constantly eaten. I think we all know a few people similar to that. Please be aware that if your brain happens to have shrunk to the size of a pea due to endless scroll, algorithmic endless scroll, I'm sorry, but there's no helping you. I just want to let you know that everything's up to standard. It's just that my brain is fucking not functioning. Oh, meditations. Oh, darling. Is this that stoicism I've been hearing about? If you listen to me, your life it shall be. You will become unstoppable. Let's say hello to our little guest. Thanks for the shotty. Hey, baby man. I don't want to get eaten by that.
Hope I'm not next.
I'm not the breakfast menu at McDonald's, am I? As a child, he was bullied so much he never fit in anywhere. He made a change to himself, so now he doesn't fit nowhere. Right. I'm going to introduce you to a 12 book. My steel boy. I'm hearing fucking sounds. Or am I? Unless there's fucking shit going crazy, man. Where's everybody streaming? Bingo? You may not like it, but this is the ultimate form of man. I don't mean to inject thyself upon thy stoist. I'm sorry, Marcus. I didn't mean to inject in front of you. I just need me some of that herbage, man. We gotta put you on that diet plan, motherfucker. No pork pies for thee. Your iPad, sir. Your DoorDash will be here soon. Aren't you a beauty? Please make your way over to the service desk, sir. Oh, free meds. I love me some free medicine. I'm not food, sir. This game really fucks with you. I keep on thinking there's fucking sounds happening in my house. Baby screams in the walls. RFK Jr. I just want to take these moments and acknowledge that Marcus Aurelius is no more. The baby killed him. The baby has squashed all hope. I know I have his book, his rules to life, but it's not the same without him, man. I used to eat my cereal in front of him, man. I'm gonna miss that porcelain, man. I couldn't afford the actual, statuette of him, but I'm gonna miss that son of a bitch. This fucking baby needs to go, man. That is fucking... That's diabolical. That's rancid. Only in England, you got Mr. Blobby. We have seen some disturbing sightings of a Mr. Blobby-like creature outside Hyde Park. We're advising those who wish to walk their dog near Hyde Park to stay away, unless they want their chihuahua to become mincemeat for the baby man. There's just no stopping them. The hell is what? I put a little Claire's fucking thing on. I'm sorry, man. Is that it?
Are you okay? I'm sorry, mister.
Felt that one, huh?
I would like to get me some free ammunition. I know some people like to say that their children are like little philosophers or something. Maybe don't feed your child fucking Marcus Aurelius when he's 2. My baby's so intelligent and smart, man. I had him on protein shakes since day 1, motherfucker. My baby ballooned. Listen here. Just because you got a baby doesn't mean you gotta feed it protein, you know? He's a fucking freak of nature, man.
Time to serve thee with the axe. The axe of knowledge.
A lobotomy mapping needed. Okay, Sparky, here's the deal.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Excellent. Exquisite dialogue as usual, sir. I would like a dessert, please.
I was speaking like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Yeah, prohibition's ended, dog.
If there happens to be a little girl that is hiding in the closet, please vacate the attic.
Wait, I can go in there.
I'm sorry, I'm coming in. German handiwork with my axe. If you're hiding compensators, please be aware I don't need them. I am part compensating. We are going through digital prohibition. If you have a digital prohibition, please sign the petition. Freestyle gangster rap. I was born with this voice, and there's nothing I can do. It's my sin upon the world. I got to spread my sin. I should have become a carpenter, like my father.
What if Jesus sounded like that? Would people be upset if it's like, we used AI algorithms to synthesize Jesus Christ's actual voice? And he was like,
Hey guys, for the Lord of the God,
Jordan B. Peterson?
Lord our God has forsaken thee upon thy chastity. We have to keep this character.
I think he'd be into vapes. Look, man, I'm just saying, man, that can we trade? I'm a Wall Street kind of aficionado, man. I'll give you 2% and you got 5% from me, man. I'll give you 10% if you give me 20%, man.
We use the latest in technology to synthesize Jesus Christ's actual voice. The results will shock you.
So anyway, dog, I was there, man. I remember Robin Williams had this thing. He was on like a talk show and he was like talking about like the Wall Street guys and how they're crack addicts or something.
Listen, dog.
You give me 20%, man. I give 50%, yo.
I just need to hold it off over till Tuesday, man. Just give me a hit, yeah? The screams of the damn dog. Damn dog, make me look bad.
Infested.
Okay, was the spin really? Was the spin necessary? That man had a tumor. I feel sorry for him, man. Medical hatchet to the brain, yo. Freestyle. You go to the cheap hospital. That's what happens. I know you got a tumor, but I got humor. And then he does a spin and he hits you in the head with his hatchet. Look, man, it's cheaper than anesthetic, yo. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, man. I got my medical license from Hannibal Lecter, yo. I make myself laugh. As evident.
His office should be
Is he
upstairs.
smoking?
His office must be upstairs. Release the child.
I think this guy needs a colonoscopy bag.
50 years old and walking around like hoity-toity? What? Keep your panties to yourself. Oh. Another closet for me to uncover. I can't find all the closets in Resident Evil 9, dog. No closet shall be left unattended. All the queers are going to be freed. Roger the alien. Calm down. I just want to warm my hands by this radiator. What's my carbon footprint? Don't ask, yo. Is it in bad taste to have the ornate baby door?
State room. Whoa.
Wow. It's like time stop, yo. Coffee jam. We called it the Coffee Jam Printer Max 5000, yo. My carbon footprint 9 inches, dog.
One thing after
I like that movie. One battle after another. I'm untouchable.
Tip number 5 in the army. Ross Kemp. You want to sharpen your hatchet before they sharpen you.
Al Sharpton once said. In the immortal words of Al Sharpton. I can't hack it anymore, man. What a cool care center. A free plant for me? Wow, the cleaners have gone fucking nutso, man. They taught me bloody axe. Where's Beauty and the Beast when you need him, huh? You got a closet you gotta attend to. Leon, honey, there's a closet left unattended. You gotta get me out of here. What are you doing in there, Mrs. Doubtfire? What are you hiding in here? What's this game about, man? I've never played Resident Evil. What's this about closets, yo? I'm coming. Whether you want me or not. Shall we take Mrs. Maid out of her misery? She's already zombified, look. It's Bridgerton or this. Okay, I think the right thing to do would to... I'm sorry. Wanted to see what was in the bathrooms. And there it goes! The stream has officially gone to toilet humor, dog! What a great observation, Leon. It is filled with blood. If I do say so myself, the pot of humor has not happened till now. If you actually flush them in different sequences, you can unlock an extra boss fight with Therouxing.
Wow.
Does anybody know how to solve the toilet puzzle? If anybody knows, leave a comment below. Click the annotation.
I'd like to make some fried haggis.
Imagine if Leon had a Scottish accent.
I have to find every closet. You're talking shite. You're collecting more fucking kick.
I'm gonna attach it to my shotgun. I got a beer shotgun. Hello? That's a big fucking place. Holy moly. Where do you live? I live in room 203. I live in room 201. I live in cold storage, man. So I need to go to the director's office. And that's like, that's far away. Or is it? We got some fine meat and veg. I thought those were beer fucking things. Is that guy gonna come to life? The demon on the stairs. Ugh. You toothless bitch. Whoops. Are these residents evil or what?
What a fucking shame.
Hello? Who the fuck's putting those shotgun shells in there? I just want to look through the blinds. Yeah. A demon has come into this abode. Give me a second. Oh God. Don't look. Zombie corpses mutate into blister heads. I think he took the vaccine.
What a fucking shame.
Like, look at this note. What's poppin'? Watch out for that table. Are you a blister head? Are you David Byrne? Just give me a sec. I think I missed a... Hold on. Yeah, that's cool. You're trying to have a nice chilled banquet and they just have shotgun shells everywhere? Things could turn sour at any moment. Fire eggs. More shotgun shells. I know you're gonna transform into a baddie. You got that devilish smile on you. I'm sorry. Never mind. Now solve the clock puzzle. He's gotta get stuck on the clock puzzle for 2 weeks. I knew you were playing dead. Who knew? A secret. What?
Every single time.
One at a time, please. Oh, crap. Would you like another one? To be honest, man, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, that's my cardio.
What
for
a
the week.
line. Did I miss that?
Yeah. There was something I looked up earlier. I wanted to speak on it. What was it again? There's a bit of slump in the stream. Shit, man. Let me look this up. Nope. There was something really, really, really pertinent. Ah, fuck. Damn, my cortisol's through the roof, man. I just really cool reference and shit.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Oh my god, he's going to Google porn.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And
She's got hacker gloves.
I'm in.
Good note, lyrics?
Tara Davis wants to have a look at that terminal there, miss.
Sherry, you're killing me.
An elephant with bluer eyes than real life.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
I told you to stop drinking that boba tea, and look. The Philippines got good food, but look what happened.
Wait, at least we're in it together, right?
Sherry lady.
Alright, what do we got? Elvis.
Piss.
Grace. What's she got to do with this?
I think he's sweating. He's sweating buckets. He's greased. There's something wrong with him. Not a cement mixer. I hate those.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
I got a Debian beard. I'm not gonna be, you know, it takes a lot of maintenance work to keep all this code tingamajig running, and I'm not supporting this forever, man. I just skimmed over that guy's staff member's last words. Look, if I don't give a shit, who is? It just goes to show, man.
Why is this under the hospital?
I don't like this.
I don't like this. At least I'm saving the glorious light of my 20 monitors. What's the refresh rate on them beauties? I could stay here locked in all day just configuring with all these television thingamajiggies. RC radio. Smoking my pack. Setting up my little tingamajig devices. I like to be spooked in this one, and I like Leon to be with a camera. Let me show you. It's not as scary when you do it like this. Hey, look, a herb. Houseplant. Free houseplant. You may find yourself in a shotgun shack You may find yourself crawling in the underbelly of a care center. And you may find yourself trying to contact a blind girl. You may also find yourself on a BBC interview, confused.
Emily.
You may find yourself playing Resident Evil 9. And you may ask yourself,
Thank goodness.
how did I get here?
Emily.
Same as it ever was. Oh no, they're hanging the dolls. They messed up, they're hanging the dolls. If only I had my David Byrne suit. Do you want to see what David Byrne looks like now? I'm gonna remove this. I don't need a joint plug.
You can do.
Is this wrong?
No good.
If it's not, Crazy Annie. Well, here comes Crazy Annie. She's nothing I can do. She regenerates. She's a tanky bitch. There's nothing you can do about me going in here, Annie. Look. She's gone. She's a lot more terrifying if I change the camera. See? She could be anywhere. She's in the walls! She's in the floor! Elvis playing it. I'm scared. The willies. She's scaring the willies out of me. Yeah, I have this. Some would say pre-prepared. I'd just say I'd have it preloaded. So where's my David Byrne thing? I remember what I was going to call him. He looks like Ricardo something. You know, the grandfather from the Spy Kids? For some reason, Mike Myers and David Byrne have the same hair now. I'm trying to... And you may ask yourself, why do I look like this? He's giving you, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I'm gonna use my no clip like a hound dog. It looks like he's giving he's like a part of Resident Evil 9 or the dev team. And you may ask yourself, why first person mode? And you may ask yourself, why the fuck are we making all these games?
It's basically sucking up all human knowledge and throwing it back at us and charging a price.
So I saw this earlier today. David Byrne on the future of AI global conflict in the US politics, and he has gone blurred. And you may find yourself interdimensionally changing. It's a tech CEO.
People who programmed it and made it, they don't know how it works either.
They put him in the Matrix.
Which is, what a thing to unleash on us. So it's early days to see if his policies can actually be put into effect, but he's kind of a ray of hope. The towns, Manchester is doing much better than any of the others.
We're not going to watch all of this.
I'm curious to know why. It's booming here. I thought maybe it was Manchester over decades now has invested heavily in kind of these refurbishing these warehouses so they're like.
You've been David Byrne blurred. Sputty Magoo.
Workplaces for startups and things like that. They've invested heavily in the arts with the Manchester Festival and keeping these venues afloat and all that kind of thing.
Oh.
So
They got so bored of him, they're playing him out with his own song.
it becomes a very lively place.
Why the hell is your giant jacket? Back to simpler times when he was, he's become more normal as time has gone on.
Now, of course,
You have to realize, David Byrne has been a very core part of the stream since years ago. Same as it ever was.
Born in Scotland and only
mainstay.
became an American citizen, I think, in 2012. Do you still consider yourself British? What does Britishness mean to you?
We don't want to listen to this.
Put into effect, but he's kind of a ray of hope. New York politicians are.
Look at this.
Another New Yorker at the centre of global attention is President Trump. Your live show includes some imagery about ICE and the immigration enforcement. How much does the political climate shape the themes of this talk?
Oh, quite a bit.
I think there was a bit where he goes, I don't really want to speak about politics, and then he does. Hold on. Hold on. He says something. Just wait. I'm trying to find. How do you search the what he said? It's not working. You used to be able to search the like little window on the right and then what they say. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm trying to look at the raw data. Okay, when does he get to talk about the AI? Yeah, he says something strange there. Hold on. I'm trying to skim all the rubbish, sorry. Oh, I found it, I think. Yeah, here.
Kind of alluded to, I don't kind of lecture people on issues and things like that. I'm not making a political speech on stage, but I talk about things kind of indirectly, and people know what I'm getting at.
So do you think the pandemic just sort of changed the psyche of America? Did people start kind of going down rabbit holes? Is that the sort of thing you're suggesting?
Yes, I think that happened. I think during the pandemic, people became more isolated, and
I don't know. He comes across as very like they replaced him.
I don't know.
They have replaced me. You may find yourself in a BBC interview, and you may find yourself answering a question to do with politics, even though you said you wouldn't talk about it. But where's the... He talks about AI, and he's like, I think AI is a load of gobbledygook. It uses up everything. And then he goes, I use it for my music video. I do not like AI, but also I do. Music video. When was this? Get off your phone. Ah! David Burns in the back. I've been replaced by younger people.
Do you think old people are getting replaced by young people?
Yes, I do. This is an in-game cutscene, yeah. It's Fallout 2. They mutate us.
Kind of creeping into things in ways that are kind of uncontrolled. And of course, the people who programmed it and made it, they don't know how it works either.
The title of your new album is Say to You about the growing role of artificial intelligence in music and
it takes about 7 minutes to get into what they mention.
Creativity.
So.
It's probably a useful tool. I think it's a useful tool used in a very limited way, but it's already kind of creeping into things in ways that are kind of uncontrolled. And of course, the people who programmed it and made it, they don't know how it works either. Which is, what a thing to unleash on us, something that they don't even know what it is.
There's a lot of anxiety in the arts about AI. Do you see it something that threatens creativity or expanding it?
To some extent, it's probably a useful tool used in the right way. But in another extent, it's basically stealing a lot of copyright material, which is basically illegal.
And do you use it in your own creative works in any way? First draft, maybe?
I've used AI in an animated video where...
There you go. It doesn't affect me. It's the mass plagiarist of the century. Also, I have used AI. Same as it ever was. You may find yourself using AI despite saying it's terrible.
Also, technological.
I think I've extracted. I think I've extracted everything I wanted from this. But here's a random thing. In 1999, Iggy Pop would play at the Music Awards, and what happens is he goes to stage dive, and nobody likes him that much, and they step away, and so Iggy Pop, with his scrawny kind of self, crashes down onto the ground, and then people are like, "Oh, what the hell happened?" they don't even know. They're more out of it than he is, and then you think they try and help him, but they go for his boots, and they try stealing his boots instead of helping him. And then you can see him on stage trying to put his boots back on. So let me show you this. Also, it's a miracle that Iggy Pop is still even alive. We gotta study him, like Keith Richards. So he is like lust for life, right? And he tosses himself in. Let's see now. So from this, he's getting ready. Here he goes. So during this, I think that's him. He's getting mauled. I don't want to play too much or I get in trouble. Look, hold on. You see there? They took my shoes. Lust for shoes. I lost my shoes. You saw his ribs. I think so. Real life train spotting. I heard the demon of the beast of the tunnels. She's ready to feast on my brains.
Hello, guys.
Hurry up. Okay, you're safe. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room. I need a gadget. Thingamajig. Oh, scrap. She could be anywhere in this darkness. She's lurking. There she be. Where ain't gonna go? I think she's trying to get to the Iggy Pop. She's trying to get to Iggy Pop's fucking concert. Excellent. Well, this has been a crapshoot. This has been a honky-tonky. It's been a long-ass stream. I'm not ready to get the bejesus scared out of me, man. But I have some parting words that I forgot. In the words of Porky Pig, Piss off.